Alright, it's Humble Choice Tuesday. Bear with me while I get through this and turn the game down. Before you begin, we'd like to take the blah blah blah. Grow your own crops. Oh, it's one of those games. Hey Convi. Give me a minute. I'll turn the music down soon. I know it's very loud. Right, okay. Ah, there we go. That's much better. How's it going, Convi? I'm doing alright. We'll see how the games go tonight. They're all keyboard and mouse games. And this one is apparently online only, because I had to enter a username, a unique username when I started it. Alright, I think this is fine, probably. Let's play. Local game? Is that what it is? New world? It's probably not... yeah, okay. No, this is joining somebody else. Let's try a local game. Paradise? What is this? Explore the world at your own pace, enjoy technology progression, great for players who just want to see what the game has to offer without excessive challenges. You will still have to fight your way through. I don't know what this one's about. I think it's basically just one of those survival type games where you have to find stuff and use that stuff to build stuff, to find more stuff. Balance difficulty suitable for solo on a local server. Alright, okay, that's what they recommend. Let's do it. World name? Pick a name, Convi. For the next hour, this will be our world. What do you want? What, like this? With a space in between? Alright. Customize server rates? What is this? No, we're not going to customize anything. Oh my god, this is just the basic stuff. If I display even more, look at this. Oh my god. Like, who has the time for this? Alright, whatever. Let's go. Oh, you have to also make a character? Let's do random. Really? That's so boring. So there's only 7 of these. You can't make a, fun skin tone. It has to be some dull, realistic one. Hair? That's funny. Bottom? Oh, so it's just a face. Alright, let's go with this one. Character's origin. Galactic Republic. Okay, let's see. Max stamina. Okay, that doesn't matter. Core of the human civilization and the main power in the galaxy, with Earth at its center. Each of the worlds in the Republic has equal voting rights and is legally obligated to follow galactic law. However, outside of this, each world is largely independent to pursue its own policies and interests. That's quite nice. So this is independent worlds. Those that elected not to join the Republic, maintaining full control of their policies and military. However, due to political and economic pressure, these worlds are still largely intertwined with the Galactic Empire. Similar to 21st century small city-states. So, is Singapore a city-state? Kind of like Singapore? The outer rim protectorate forms the periphery outside of the core planets and mostly consists of less developed industrial worlds. These worlds generally follow the policies of one of many large industrial corporations and are united in loosely formed coalitions driven by economic interests. So these are companies, basically. Like oil rigs. The Directorate is an isolationist faction composed of several worlds that seceded from the Republic due to an ideological dispute and later grew into an independent and quite substantial power. The Directorate has been in a state of Cold War with the Republic for hundreds of years and has no trade and barely any diplomatic stuff. Yeah, that's right. Well, you know, this is the type of game where you have to get into the lore. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Which one do you want me to pick, Convi? Regular old humans, other humans, companies, or I don't know, whatever this is. The oil rig one? Alright, so this one. Hunger rate plus 15%. Oh, they're hungry people, aren't they? Wait. I can't even move like this with the mouse? I have to use WASD? Okay. I think I can turn it up now, because now it's too quiet. Login failed? Unknown error? Okay, that's what I get for trying to change the volume. Oh my god, man. This game's not starting out very well. Let me try restarting Steam. They did say restart Steam. It better have saved. I don't have to go through that again. I'm starting to think I should have a backup game every time. Download 4 just in case. Because who knows if a game is going to end up crashing on me and not working. I don't get it. Steam says there's no connection, which makes no sense. Alright, I'm going to skip Cryofall until the end then. Let's play. No, why is Steam down or something? Oh, maybe it is. Is the stream still up? Yeah. Yeah, well. That's never happened though. Why is Steam down during this time? I don't believe it. I think the game messed something up. See, now it's back. Okay, let's try again. That tells you how picky the game is. It really needs to be fully online. Come on. Try restarting Steam again. Jeez, I have to log in again? No. That was just a trick, I guess, on Steam's part. And that tells you uh, how messed up it is. There we go. Now it should work. Okay, play. I'm gonna change the audio. I want to increase it a little bit. 30? Yeah, 30 should be fine. Okay, it's still there. Good. By the way, Convi, since you have PS Plus, I recommend you play Dead Space if you haven't already. The remaster or the remake or whatever. Oh yeah. It's really good. I highly recommend it. I haven't played the remaster or the remake. Too much? What do you mean? I mean, you could also... I recommend if you're worried about that, you can always just turn the difficulty down slightly. Because if you turn it down enough, it's really not that scary. See, I find it difficult for those games where if I put the difficulty too high, it actually becomes less scary because if I die too many times, I end up knowing what to expect. So, like, I like to play in the middle ground. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I mean, give it a shot. You don't even have to necessarily play it all the way through. I just think it's a worthwhile game for people to check out if they haven't. Because it was released a long time ago, so if you didn't follow it back then, without the remake, you wouldn't have played it, or you wouldn't have been able to play it. Alright, how do I craft? How do I make something? Axe? Oh, I have an axe. Alright, hold on. Where's my inventory? No, I don't have an axe. Never mind. Oh, I see. That's... Okay, I get it. Okay, I need rope. How do I make rope? Oh, that's fibers. I can craft rope. I can make an axe. Now I have an axe. I can chop things. Oh my god, this is crazy. Am I even hitting him? Oh man, I think I need a spear. Crafting is C, okay. No. Pickaxe. Alright, whatever. Let's make some rope. Oh, I don't have enough. Are these fibers? Where'd I get the fibers? These ones? Yeah, maybe. Craft. Craft. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is not any better. What kind of animation is this? Ah, okay. Alright, I guess I'll just do what they tell me to do. Not worry about the creatures attacking me. One more fiber. Okay. No. Where's the quests? Q? No, J. Claim. Okay, you can start crafting. Craft row. I did that already. Claim. Chop down a tree. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I guess I can chop with the axe. At least there's some benefit. All right. One more. There we go. No, I haven't played that yet. I know the sequel's out now. Apparently it's very good. Stone pickaxe. And a toolbox. All right. What do I need for toolbox? Rope? All right, more fibers. Yeah, it's on my long list to play. Well, the first game is. All right, hold on. Now we should be able to do it. Everything needs rope, apparently. Okay. Oh yeah, mine. We can use the pickaxe to mine. All right. Except where is it? Oh, there it is. There's one. Okay. Inventory. Equipment, I guess. Okay. Did that not count? I guess we should build a campfire. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, no, never mind. Alright, let's build it here. So how do I make a campfire? Ah, it's just a structure. Oh, I see. Why do I have to equip the toolbox? Just... this is busy work. What do you mean no free space? There's plenty of free space. There we go. How do I light it? Oh, I see. Okay. You just need to put fuel in there. Wood logs. Alright, there we go. Then how do I... Does it not just glow all the time? No? Come on. Alright, fine. Put some... I don't get it. Oh, I need water. Okay. No, forget it. Just, what else can I do? Charcoal? How do I... Okay, there we go. Oh, my god, it's so annoying. Oh, I could probably... Hold on, maybe I can use the torch to light it next time. Man, this game is complicated. Okay, now it's still burning. That's good. Cook any food. Alright, let's cook. Oh, I don't have any. Well, no, I do. There we go. Oh, wow. Jeez, that takes a lot. What? Oh, maybe that was the previous thing. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Yeah, whatever. Okay, and how do I eat it? There we go. So I still have to mine, but we'll do it in the daytime. Gather water bulb fruit. All right. Yeah, we'll keep it going. What? Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Why would it go out as soon as I leave? Also, I'm going to turn it up because maybe the music is too loud. That's why. Can I do something with this? What is that? Just sand? Oh, let's mine. Oh no, it's a crab. Oh, there. Finally. First blood. Oh my, okay. Well, respawn in the world, I guess? Oh, you don't lose anything. That's nice. Yeah, these types of games are certainly not my cup of tea. What is this? Man, why is the range of attack so high on these enemies? It's like they can hit me from a meter away. What is this thing? What, like an anthill or something? Oh, there we go. Let's mine this one. Okay. Come on, come on. Why does that not count? Is that because it's not stone? Is this stone? Nope, that's not stone either. I still haven't found any of those water fruits or bulbs or whatever they are. There, that's a stone. Do your weapons, they do have durability. Man, they just thought of everything. Everything to make my life more difficult. Alright, last stone. I figure if I get through the tutorial in the next 20 minutes, that'll be enough. Right, okay. Seriously, where are these water bulbs? That's what they're called, right? Water bulb fruit. Maybe, is there a map? Doesn't really help much. Wait, what are these? No, that's not it, I think. Whatever those are, they're not the ones I need. Oh yeah, there is a stamina. Okay, what? Grow in almost all biomes. Growing on meadows and temperate biomes. I guess I found one at some point, and I think I remember finding it. Do I still have it? Oh, I do, and I have 3 of them. How do I... Alt, right? Yeah. Oh, whatever. You do need to find 3 fruits, I guess. What is this? There we go, finally. Oh, god damn it. I left click instead. So what, now that's it? I left click once. Ugh. Ugh. I killed a chicken. That's something. We got eggs somehow. There. This time I'm going to right click. I probably should have been here instead of going up. No, I don't need to eat it. Oh, maybe not. But this does seem like the biome for these water bulbs. There. Now how do I get up there? Okay. Oh no. Come on, back away. Leave me alone. See, like, how can they hit me? God damn it. What is this, a trash heap? The hell? This is, oh, it's a garbage pile, for real. Okay. What if I keep going up? Let's see how far we can get. Oh my god, look at that. Getting some lizards up here. Ah, you can't go into the water? Alright. I'm sure you can build a boat later on, but that's probably not going to happen in this play session. Metal? No, that's just the garbage pile again. Athletics skill discovered. Okay. I wonder if this is never ending. It just keeps procedurally generating more and more of the map. Alright, seriously, where are these water bulbs? I mean, I know I'm just going north, but surely I would have run into one by now. Oh, hold on. That seems promising. Whoa, well that's interesting. Can I use it? No. So I guess that whole area was one biome. This is a different one. Oh, I'm gonna freeze to death now. I just noticed the bottom left corner. Oh, and these guys are faster. That's great. Oh, I can't even run. Oh. Can I pick the bananas? No. Oh, thank you. They put me right where this water bulb is. Yay! I also need to craft a torch. Wait, how do I? Oh, never mind. Beautiful. Okay. That's done. That's done. Let's build a bedroll. So basically these are checkpoints. Other category. Best strategy is to place the bedroll in your house or base so you can respawn at home. Try to find a quiet spot for your first bedroll far away from other players. A place you can use later for your base. If I knew where my fire was, I would do it. See, look at that. 2 of these now. I must have been going in the wrong direction or something. I'm going to put it right where the water is. What could go wrong? Build other. Why can't? Why can't I? Right here. Right here. It's perfect. There's no such thing as tides on this universe, on this world. Alright. Workbench. And then build it. Okay. Oh, so there's a tech tree as well. Land? No, industry. Oh, I see. The learning points you get from the tutorials, or quests, I guess, in general. You can use those to level up your knowledge. Escape. Oh, the whole point of this is to leave. Oh, I see. So it's like trail makers. All right. Five wood planks. What? Okay. How do I make planks? Oh yeah, okay. We need 25, it said, right? So 30. Nice. What's next? Craft and equip cloth armor. Okay, this will probably help significantly against those enemies. Okay, but we do need to learn how to do it, I guess. So thread. Cloth shirt. Wait, can I? Bottle with pure water. Industry tier 1. Alright. Now I can craft it? Wait, no. How? Oh, I see. So just crafting by hand is limited, but if I use the workbench, I can craft more. See, it's all coming together. It only took me 45 minutes to understand how this game works. So with this, for this I need thread. Okay, let's, they both need 3, so let's craft 6. Can I wear it? How do I wear it? What do you mean I can't use it directly? What are you talking about? Hold on. How do I equip it? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Interesting. Psi protection. Wow. I should build a fire, I think. Or nuts to it. The fire is disappointing. Space debris has fallen in the highlighted map area. Rush in to collect some valuable junk. See, this is why they need online, fully online for this game. Because they Even in single player, they give you these events. I don't like that though, because apparently they reset the local universe every few months as well. So your local save, where you're not interacting with anybody, gets reset. I don't get it. Sort inventory items. How do I sort? Is this actually the inventory? Or do I have a separate inventory? Ah. Oh, this is my inventory. Oh, well, I don't know. Whatever. It worked. Accept any reward. Oh, this. Oh, okay. Oh, you get LP for that. Okay, I see. Look at that. Beautiful. It is pretty limited in, like, the possible loot. I mean, the event's fair enough, but creatures, yeah, there's a decent amount of creatures, but not that many. Oh, we've seen another 3, I think, or 4. Lots of different food items. A decent number of fish as well. It's nice that they show you the possibilities. Build a permanent base. Understanding how to protect your base is very important. If you don't do it right, you can easily be raided by more cunning survivors. That's right, that's the other thing. This game has PvP. If you play multiplayer. The most important point is correctly using the land claim to ensure your base is well protected. To better plan the construction of your base, you should place the land claim structure first before you place any walls, doors, or other structures. Once your land claim is placed in a good position, you can start constructing walls around it. It is critical to put walls inside of the land claim protection area. Otherwise, any other survivor would be able to deconstruct them in seconds. Oh, I see. Okay, so if you claim the area, then other people can't just suddenly, you know, do stuff on it. Because otherwise, how does multiplayer work if you can just build stuff and destroy stuff other people have built immediately? The land claim area can also be expanded to protect more ground, and you can thicken your wall with additional layers to make sure you are well protected. Generally, 2 layers are enough to dissuade most attackers to leave your base alone, unless you have something particularly valuable there. It is advised to have at least 2 doors into your base, but having more is even better. Can I dig underground? Alright, let's learn land claim. Yeah, what else? Build a land claim. Alright. $95 more planks of wood. Oh, gonna have to chop some trees. Chopping trees at midnight? There's no more wholesome activity than that. If I lived in the middle of nowhere, I would probably start to chop trees, chop wood. Seems like a relaxing activity. Is that good enough? I think so. Craft, planks. We need 100, I think, right? Alright. No. Build, land claim. Good God. That is huge. You gotta clear it out, eh? Oh, I see. No, okay. You don't have to clear it out. Just the place. Just the place where you're putting the thing to begin with. Yeah, let's do that. What? Oh, come on. What do you mean too far? Oh, there's a stone there. Hold on. I do want to build it like that. 'Cause why not? What are you talking about? There. All right, and how does this work? Right. Okay. Oh, that was clay. I get it. Okay, now what's next? Relocate any structure. Relocate. Okay, let's do it. What? You're not the land area owner. It's my land. I built it. This is insane. It's right there. I'm the owner. This game is starting to piss me off. Hold on, it may No, what the hell? Is it because of the buffer? It's in the buffer zone? It can't be. What the hell, man? Okay, fine, let me build something else. Here, can I relocate this if I build it? Yes. There. Jesus. Oh, we did this already. Basic building, wooden door. Yes. Uh-huh. Now we build. So more planks. Yeah, lots of planks. Okay. Simple. But I do need to chop some more trees for that. All right, let's see. $75 enough? Can I rotate it? Oh, I can zoom out. Wait, how do I... No, god damn it. Seriously, how do I rotate it? Okay, whatever. I don't have time for that. I'm just gonna build it and be done with it. Oh, the green zone is where it's definitely yours, and the gray area is where it's a buffer, and that's probably why it wouldn't let me move this stuff. But hey, I don't know. Whatever. So there's a door. Now I'm gonna build a wall. Maybe 2 walls, huh? How about that? It's an automatic door. What a future we live in. Where's the green stuff? This green herb? Okay, so Resident Evil like. Nice. Well, I'm gonna stop here. I see, again, I see the appeal of this game in the same way that I guess Stardew Valley or Terraria or all those other games. I get it. People like them because, well, I don't actually know why people like them, but I see the appeal, I think. It's interesting, but it's not for me. Let's see what's next. Next game is Eliza. Apparently it's a visual novel. So it'll all hinge on whether I'm interested in the story. Well, yeah, let's see what that's like. Apparently there's only one achievement in this game. It's either very short or they really didn't want achievements. Oh, Seattle. Full screen, high effects. I'll lower it a little bit. What the hell? Oh, that was... I thought that was me.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hello.
Interesting. Okay, this should be good. Auto advance? Nah, we won't. We'll read. All right. Chapter 1. I hope there's voice acting, but I don't believe there is.
I had a dream this
Oh,
morning.
there is!
But I can't remember what it was.
Oh, yeah.
It all vanished when the alarm went off. First time that's happened in a while. I've been drifting away inside my own world for too long.
Hold on. Hold on. The voice needs to be louder.
Hello.
The music... Well, the music's fine as is, I think. Maybe like this. There.
It's time for me to wake up.
What are you supposed to do on the light rail? Use your phone, I guess. Or look around. Or you can just sit there. That's usually what I do.
Capitol Hill Station.
Must be commuting to work. Maybe it's her first day at a new job too. Seems unlikely. This is something? Is she sleeping? I hope she doesn't miss her stop. Why don't you mind your own business, Evelyn? I forgot how difficult getting around this city can be sometimes. Alright, fine, we'll check our phone. The hell is this? How can you possibly use your phone when it's on an angle like this? Eliza proxy? Oh, Eliza is probably the chat application or something. Zip chat. Alright, I guess that's yet another chat application. ManyZenny? I don't need to play this again, I should delete it. Okay, can I delete it? Wellness? Skanda? The gym already nags me about not working out. I don't need it any more of that. Well, delete it then. What the hell's your problem? Bijou? This was fun, but I think I'm done with it now. I might look at this later when I want to relax. I'll give this game another try soon. Not right now, though. Really, solitaire? Evelyn, we want you back. Avalon Fitness. Was it something we said? Evelyn, we noticed you haven't checked in to your customized personal training plan at Avalon Fitness in the last 971 days. We get it. Life doesn't always move in a straight line. That's why we're offering a special 25-point bonus to your Avalon Prestige if you check in again within the next 2 weeks. There's never been a better time to get your health back on track. Avalon Fitness. Strength quantified. Trademark. Dear Evelyn Ishino Aubrey, congratulations, you're taking the first step on an exciting and rewarding career with the Skanda family. Oh, she's working there. Please show up promptly for your orientation meeting at 9 a.m. Friday, January 3rd. Proxy, level 1, contingent staff, Capstone is the contract agency, okay. I don't know if that means anything. Is this her email to herself? I believe in you. Start of a new year for Evelyn. I guess just continue? I could have just continued without doing anything. Eliza, powered by Skanda. Oh, they make this app. Okay. It's so strange to see it like this. Okay, what should I be doing here? Should I check in at the front desk? Wait, there's the woman I met at the orientation meeting last week. Man, why is it that the first part was voice acted, but this part is not?
Hi,
Oh.
you're Evelyn, right? You remember me? That's impressive.
Why is that impressive?
There were a lot of people at that orientation.
Of course. I've done this for a while now, so I'm pretty good at putting names to faces. People always say they're bad at it, but it's a skill you can practice just like any other.
That's true. That's absolutely true. I do not practice that skill.
In case you forgot, though, I'm Ray. Come to me with all your questions, comments, complaints, whatever. And if you look around and can't find me, I'm probably at one of the other 2 counseling centers I'm running right now. So you can count on me being back soon.
3 centers. Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is a lot of work. This is kind of a temporary thing. We're growing fast, and hiring is one of our big challenges. That means there's decent opportunity for advancement here, if that's something you're looking to do.
Let me think. She's probably going to say probably not, but that's good to know.
Probably not, but that's good to know.
Shall we start with a quick tour of the office?
Ray starts with the tastefully appointed lobby. There are a few people already waiting for their counseling sessions to start. Oh, it's a counseling place, like a, I'm not gonna say psychiatrist, but you know, like a counselor. Yeah.
You could say the Queen Anne office is Eliza's flagship location. It has 12 individual counseling rooms. Currently, we're up to seeing almost 100 clients a day here.
100 a day? That's so many.
The growth trend isn't stopping either.
Yeah, people need counseling, I guess.
Demand for Eliza keeps exceeding our expectations, especially here in Seattle for whatever reason.
Yeah, who knows, right? I mean, Seattle. Best place on earth, isn't it?
We're already looking at adding more capacity here. Either that or opening another location close by. Personally, I think having a single office with 24 counseling rooms might seem a little unfriendly, so I hope we go for a second location. I like to think of Eliza centers like cafes or coffee shops. A few small ones is better than one big one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Counseling centers like coffee shops. Odd metaphor. Why is that an odd metaphor? She wasn't talking about the content of it. She was talking about the divisibility of it. Ray leads me into one of the counseling rooms.
And here's where the magic happens, in these little rooms. You'll get your assignments from the Eliza app on your phone.
Wait, is she a counselor?
Oh, one thing to
Oh, she's-
note, it's always a good idea to double check the headset to make sure it's working properly before you dive in. We've had some quality control issues lately. After that, all you need to do is initiate the session and follow the instructions. Make sense so far? Any questions for me?
I think I got it.
Great. Before I go, just a few reminders of things we covered in orientation. No deviating from the script that Eliza gives you. No checking your smartphone or anything else that would take your attention away from the client during the session.
Yes, I understand.
It looks like you're dressed acceptably as well. Nothing snazzy, but it'll do. You wouldn't believe the outfits some people come in here wearing. Okay, let me double check to make sure you're all set up in the system.
I wish you could actually pick an outfit before you come here. And then they would decide, they would tell you if you don't look good. Ray takes out her phone and swipes a few times.
Yep, looks like you're all good to go.
Good
Okay,
to go.
ready to start your first counseling session as an Eliza proxy?
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Don't worry, there's basically nothing you can do to mess it up.
I mean, I don't know.
You just follow the prompts. It's a really impressive system. If you want, have a look around the counseling office first. Get comfortable. I'll check in with you afterward.
All right, what can we look at? Do I want coffee? Actually, I think I'll skip it. Why? Have some coffee. I hope spring comes soon. At least the days are getting longer now. Oh yeah, it's Seattle. So there are dozens of these locations already? Skanda is putting some serious investment into this. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for signing up as an Eliza proxy. Eliza is a rapidly growing counseling service driven by the world's most advanced AI. As a proxy, you serve as the personal touch that allows our clients to hear what they need to hear from a real human being, not a robot or virtual avatar like our competitors. Oh, I get it. So the AI does all the work, and then the human is basically just saying it. And, you know, like being touchy-feely with the clients. I get it. I get it. This is a clever idea. This is the official Eliza app for proxies. In it, you can view important messages from Skanda, your session history, and your current level and badges. Enjoy your experience helping people help themselves with Eliza. All as Eliza counseling centers continue to open across the country, I want to take a moment to remind all provider proxies, please avoid deviating from the provided script. I know that it is tempting to come to conclusions about clients on your own, but Eliza will not work if proxies differ from its judgments. Keep in mind that you are present only in order to provide the human touch in an interaction that is fundamentally between the client and Eliza. Continual violation of this policy may result in reprimand or even termination. Oh, we're definitely not sticking to the script. We're doing our best to not use the script. Solitaire? Oh, come on. Also, Skanda owns the fitness gym as well. Skanda owns everything. I'm excited. We're gonna mess with people's minds. Time to get started. It really looks like a therapist's office in here. Soft lighting, soothing art on the walls. Was this how I imagined it working? I can't remember anymore. The future happened without me. All right, what do we have here? Oh, I see. That's interesting. Name, Darren Willows. Phase, introduction. Heart rate is normal. Respiration is whatever. All right. The headset activates. A distant-looking man shuffles into the room and sits down across from me. Oh, so they are actually in person. Okay, that's good. Makes sense. Hello, Darren.
Hello, Darren.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. That's all I get? You found the place okay?
You found the place okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So I really just have to read what the AI says. Oh, come on. Give me a chance to type whatever I want. Hope you didn't get rained on too much.
Hope you didn't get rained on too much.
No, it was fine.
All right.
It's been raining a lot, hasn't it? It's supposed to clear up later today.
Oh, that's good. Little sun once in a while, but
Darren, what brings you here today?
well, I just feel empty inside. Like there was supposed to be something there, but it's missing. I go to work, I do my work, I go home, but there's nothing there. I feel like I'm simulating a person.
Yes, you are, Darren. You're not real.
Like I feel like just hollow and like I'm not even alive. Like a ghost or something.
How long have you felt this way?
For a long time. And it comes and goes, but the last 2 weeks is when it really started to get bad. It just suddenly came over me the way things are going in this world. There's no future for humanity. There's no journey toward anything. We're being cruel to each other just to be cruel. The people who run things don't care about anything except themselves, and we can't stop them. Everyone is driven by greed. Just greed. Everyone wants to win, everyone wants to get rich, and we're all gonna die because of it. The damage we're doing to the planet is irreversible. We're destroying everything, and we can't even manage to stop ourselves.
Do you remember anything in particular that caused these feelings?
The state of the world is what's causing these feelings. I was on a walk the other day. I thought maybe I could clear my head. And all I could see was construction cranes and new development and oceans of money flowing in, distorting everything. Suddenly the whole city felt so damaged, so corrupted. I felt like I was an alien in a hostile world, a world that hated me. And we're building it. We're building this hell. We're choosing to build it right here, so what's the point? Probably overloaded your system with that, huh? Your machine learning or whatever it is you got going on in there.
Let's focus on you for the moment. Are these feelings you're experiencing affecting your ability to function at work?
I haven't been doing a whole lot of work. I just don't understand why I should bother, why anyone should bother. Nobody in management's noticed yet, but eventually someone will, and I'll get fired.
Quiet quitting.
And how does thinking about getting fired for that make you feel?
Honestly, I'd feel good about it. They don't deserve me dragging them down. Everyone there is smart and motivated and has a wonderful, promising career, beautiful, successful people. We moved to a swanky new building, expensive area, fancy restaurants, fancy bars. Everything is nice. Everything is nice, and I feel terrible.
You said you believe your coworkers are happy.
Yeah, I mean, way more than I am, at least. They're all doing so much better than me.
Why do you say that?
Because they just aren't bothered by things the way I am. They see what's going on in the world and they just share memes about it and laugh and go on doing their jobs. The real horror of it doesn't get through to them. They still want to achieve their goals. They're still happy. They're getting promotions and falling in love and getting married and taking these wonderful trips to Japan or Sweden or wherever. Big mountains and expensive food on their timelines.
You're in Seattle, man. What's the point of leaving if you have both of these things already?
Would you be happy if you had those things too?
I don't know. I don't have them. I don't have anything to be happy about. Look, all I want is to understand why this is happening, why I'm here. I mean, there has to be a reason, right? Because otherwise, why do I exist? Why? This pain, this one thing after another, and what's the point? Do I have any cause to be hopeful about anything? Look at this world. Really look and tell me with a straight face that there is.
Okay, Darren, let's try something. Imagine that things are better for you. What does that look like?
What does that look like? I don't know. It looks like knowing that something matters at all. But nothing I do will matter. Nothing matters. Not against the face of human indifference. This absurdity.
Are there any other things that come to mind?
Like what? I wish I could talk to people. Really talk to people, have some actual communication. Like right now, I wish I could talk to you. To you. You as a human being. But I can't. You're just following the script that's been given to you. You're not supposed to say anything on your own. Look, I know how this works. It's just a bunch of AI, machine learning, deep learning, whatever the fuck you're calling it now. Look, I'm desperate and I can't even talk to a real human being. How did it end up like this?
Please, try to stay focused. I can't help you if you aren't speaking clearly.
No. Look, I'm done with this. Like, I shouldn't even have come. This is making me worse. Why can't you just talk to me as you? You, the person sitting there. I don't want to talk to a machine. The person who's sitting in front of me, I want her to say something. I want that person to say something, please. Anything, please. Please. Please.
Okay. Hi, Darren.
Is that really you?
I don't know, Evelyn. You shouldn't be playing around with this guy. He's already on the edge.
Yes, it's me.
You're not following the script right now? Wait, say something weird. Say something only a human would say.
Darren, I'm going to get in trouble if I deviate from Eliza for too long.
No, I know.
My real name is Evelyn.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you, Evelyn. I didn't expect you would actually do that. Do that for me. I'm not used to people doing things for me.
You gotta do stuff for yourself, man. That's where it starts.
Okay, Darren. I have some recommendations for you.
Back to the program, huh?
First, I'm going to send a set of breathing exercises for you to do. Use them when things start to feel like too much. You'll find them in the Skanda Wellness app on your phone.
Skanda, not Skanda.
Second, I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about Anexafen.
Anexafen, is that a real thing?
Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better.
Evelyn. That's a nice name. Look, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Please confirm that you understand the recommendations.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Thank you, Darren. We hope to see you back soon.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I will.
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
God, what an awful future this is. First of all, Evelyn probably is traumatized by doing this over the course of the next however many years. And the people she counsels are probably traumatized as well for speaking to a human who's not actually sounding like a human. God, what a terrible, terrible world this is. Wow, that was intense.
Hey, how'd it go?
I don't know.
Why? What happened? Hold on, I can check the log.
You're going to listen to the session? Is that okay?
Oh yeah, I have privacy clearance. This is still a new service, so we need to be able to monitor sessions for a variety of reasons. There could be bugs in the software we need to examine more closely. We're pretty upfront about all this.
Ray stares at her phone, watches for a while.
One of these guys.
Whoa, what guys?
Yeah, we get people in who demand to speak to a real human being.
How dare they?
It happens often enough that we made Eliza capable of handling it with a special script. It's nice to know things are working as designed.
Huh, that's a pretty slick feature. I wouldn't have thought to create something like
Do you
that.
think that guy will be okay? He seemed pretty unhappy.
Who knows? Hopefully he gets his prescription and takes his meds and answers our follow-up reminders, but it's tough. We can't make them take their meds or come in when they're supposed to. All we can do is suggest those things, tell them they really ought to be doing it. Ultimately, they're the ones who have to decide to follow the plan. It's kind of a shame. I wish we had more leverage. We'd help way more people if we could track their compliance. But that's probably too much to ask for at this point.
I think he might have needed way more help than Eliza can give. Is there anything like referring clients to other forms of care?
Ray looks a little surprised.
Well, there is a disclaimer before every session saying if your problems are really serious, we aren't qualified to address them. I think an external care referral feature was on our development roadmap at some point. I'm not sure what happened with that, actually. Maybe I'll ask Ed next time I see him.
I wish I could have said something other than what it told me to. I see why a lot of proxies are tempted to go off script.
I wish I could have said something other than what it told me to.
Yeah, I totally know how it feels. A really intense client like that can be intimidating, and you're motivated to help them. But to succeed as a proxy, you really need to let go and let Eliza do its thing. I know that not having any choice feels weird, but sometimes life is like that. Sometimes you don't have any choices and you just have to follow directions. Most jobs are like that, honestly. That's just how it works.
Okay, it just sounded like... He sounded like he could use more help. Like, maybe right away.
Believe me, I understand. I've been a proxy plenty of times myself. When people get emotional, it's hard not to feel for them really strongly. But that's exactly why Eliza works. It evaluates from a more distant perspective, a neutral perspective. Besides, if proxies started offering their own opinions, well, that'd just be a big mess. Not to mention there'd be all kinds of problems with liability. Still, I get it. I really do. That was definitely more intense than the average session. Why don't you take a few minutes to center yourself again? Have some tea or coffee and take a few deep breaths. No rush, okay?
Okay, thanks, Ray.
That was a lot. I definitely need a moment. You want that coffee now? Nora, hey. Hi, Nora. How have you been? A could be better. I started a new job finally. Oh yeah? It's good you found work again. What is the work? Thanks, it's just an office job. How about you? I'm doing quite well. Actually, I have something to tell you about. This is maybe sudden, but can you meet up after work today? It would be good to talk about it face to face. Oh? Yes, you will see. Also, you should come to my show. I'll send you a flyer, yeah? Sure. I didn't realize you were playing shows now. That is why you should come. I'll take a few minutes to calm down like Ray suggested. Maybe I could play some solitaire. Maybe you could have some coffee. Huh? Coffee? We never checked this. Plants are nice. I should get plants, I think. I don't know why I never did. Afraid of neglecting them, maybe. Yeah, no coffee, eh? Eliza said the weather would clear up later today. Hopefully it happens before the sun goes down. Just for some wider context, this is a nice article about our efforts from a year and a few months ago. It's a little outdated by now, but still relevant. I've got a little cameo in it. Skanda poised to capture growing demand for mental health services. In the classic 90s sitcom Frasier, title character Frasier Crane was a psychiatrist with a Seattle area radio show where callers poured out their souls in exchange for on-air advice. These days, unhappy Seattleites, is that really their nickname, Seattleites? Might not be speaking to a radio personality, but an app developed and operated by Skanda. The Seattle tech giant is making a big push into the mental health market with a new AI-powered counselor dubbed Eliza in honor of the pioneering 1960s computer program of the same name. Oh, I didn't know that there was one. Skanda says Eliza can evaluate a user's overall mental health, detect problems, and make recommendations that are tracked over time for their effectiveness. It works in tandem with Skanda's mental wellness app, which can track mood changes and other metrics over various periods of time. Olivia Davis, 42, was starting to feel overwhelmed with the demands of her busy life, so she made an appointment to see Eliza, not online, but at a physical counseling office located in the city's Queen Anne district. There, she spoke to a human worker who was guided by the Eliza program. Skanda claims the in-person format is superior to online counseling, as it brings more of a human touch to the sessions. An obvious chatbot recommending a course of action is one thing, says Ray, manager of the Queen Anne counseling offices. A real human being looking at you in the eye and telling you the same thing as another. There's more immediacy there, more sincerity. No, there's not. You got to be a damn good actor to make it all sound sincere. Proponents of Eliza and other mental wellness apps, you gotta hire sociopaths. That's a good idea. And other mental wellness apps say their reduced cost and increased efficiency is needed at a time when more people than ever are struggling with mental health. A study released earlier this year by the National Institute for Productivity indicated as much as 43% of the nation's workforce reported feelings of anxiety or depression strong enough to interfere with their day-to-day performance. This is an epidemic and we must begin treating it like one, wrote Institute Deputy Director Talia in a statement accompanying the report. Of course, as with any new technology, not everyone is a fan. We have already given up much of our daily texture of human life to this cheap, technocratic solutionism. Okay. The surprise fades, but my disappointment in how much farther we seem prepared to go remains perennial, wrote the poet and cultural critic Perrin Benjamin in an essay for the Los Angeles Review of Books about the mental health industrial complex. Others see a danger in private ownership of the technology. If it works, and that's still to be determined, the next question is going to be who controls it, says Frances Norkirk. What does it mean if millions of people suddenly have their ongoing well-being tied in proprietary code owned by a multinational corporation? Skanda has not made public its plans for the service, though it has released the preliminary results of an internal study indicating that counseling sessions conducted by Eliza match or even outperform those conducted by trained human counselors alone. Davis, for her part, is a satisfied customer. You can say that Eliza is just an AI, that it's inhuman, doesn't have a soul, whatever, Davis says. But what I can tell you is that I spoke to it. I went back a few times and now I feel better. At the end of the day, isn't that what matters? Sure, of course. Of course. All right. That's the chat. Can't do that. Uh-huh. Mail. What do we have for mail? Come, people you may know present. Hedonic. Okay. Musician. Ugh. Dear friends and family of Damien Seabrook, it's hard to believe, but it's been a little over 3 years since Damien's tragic passing. It is said that time heals all wounds, but there is no way to express how much we miss him still. We are grateful for your contributions in Damien's memory, which continue to go toward the causes he worked so hard for in his life. This year, the Damien Seabrook Memorial Fund is supporting the following organizations: the Greenhouse, Tech Workers Together, the Humanitarian Software Foundation. Damien, you strove to change the world for the better, and we are worse off without you. The gulf you leave behind is still immeasurable. K and G. What is this? Oh. Think back to what brought you here. That's it? Okay. Solitaire. Let's play solitaire. Yeah, cool. Okay. That's going to be the rest of this. I love how they actually just put solitaire in the game. How to play. I know how to play. Cards look different, though. God, they definitely look different. What's the ace? What, is this an ace? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, can you put... Oh, this is a different type of solitaire, isn't it? I'm very confused, though. Wait, why can't I... Is this 4? Is this 6? Where's 5? I don't remember what 5 is. I mean, that's 10. That's probably 9. That's why I'm confused. Why can't I put this here? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't 9. Wait, what? Why can't I do this? That makes no sense. This is a different type of solitaire. Okay, this I think is 8. Man, okay, I don't get it. Or maybe no, this is 9. Oh, hold on. Matching cards can be stacked and can then be moved together. Free cells can store a single card of any type. 4 matching cards can also be united in a free cell to collapse them into a locked stack. Yeah, that's definitely not my usual solitaire. 4 matching cards are united on the tableau. They will collapse into a locked stack. They will also unlock a free cell if one is available. To win the game, collapse all 10 types of cards. Ah, okay. So yeah, this is definitely a different type of solitaire. Well, now I know. Oh, you can't do that? Okay. There we go. Wait, shouldn't that clear out a slot? Let me check. What the hell? Okay. No, I'm confused. Wait, are these? No, hold on, these do match. But why is there this symbol on this? Ah, okay, you can do it here too. Okay, that's good to know. There we go. No, actually. Yeah. Ah, did I screw myself? No, I didn't. Actually, no, I think maybe I did. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart. Jesus. This is a very difficult version of Solitaire. Alright. That one's done. Oh, there we go. Hmm. Oh no, we can do that. Yeah, we did it. Oh my god. I can't imagine how frustrating this is when you have fewer than 4 of these things. Alright, that's enough solitaire. Let's go talk to people again. What if I go here? I hope the next client is a little easier to handle. This job might be difficult in a way I wasn't expecting. Ah, you'll be fine. Time for the next session. I hope this one is a little easier on my nerves. Maya leads.
Hello, Maya. Welcome back.
It says introduction, though.
Hi. Yes, I'm back.
Oh, I see. Okay. Introduction meaning it's the start of the introduction now, this session.
Rainy out there today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good thing I put on my extra big raincoat this morning.
Thankfully, it's supposed to clear up later.
Well, gonna look weird with my giant coat tonight. Cool, cool, cool.
What brings you here today, Maya?
Right now I'm just nervous. I have the nerves. I've been trying to get my career off the ground for so long, like a really long time. And I still feel like I'm stuck on level 1 and... Sorry, I know we've talked about all this before. I probably don't need to go over it again. Anyway, there's this conference that's happening next week, right? Like media professionals, something. That's bad enough for my anxiety, but I was also invited to this party thing. It's like dinner and then a party. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. The point is, there's gonna be a lot of big, important, famous people there. Like people that I really look up to. People with big followings online and lots of fans and all of that. All of that.
And how does that make you feel?
I feel like, why? Like, why was I invited to this? I'm nobody. I am a serious, gigantic nobody. I don't have a show I'm doing or any collections out or a webcomic everybody loves. I mean, I tried to do those things, but nobody cared. I don't have fans or followers. I'm not even sure I have friends, like for real friends. I tried. I do. I put my art online and update my social media accounts, and I try to post consistently like they say to do, but yeah.
Wow, I gotta admit, they're speaking to me, these two people. Darren, Maya.
I'm still in that, like, purgatory zone, just waiting to be discovered. I don't know, I feel like I was invited to this party thing as a way for someone to be mean to me, to remind me how successful everyone else is.
Yeah, they're just trying to show off, Maya. Get that through your head.
Why am I even going to it? I mean, I know I should, to meet people and make connections or something.
You gotta network. Synergize, man.
Is meeting people and making connections your goal?
Well, I think it is. Networking? I'm supposed to do networking, right? I really have no idea what networking is. Hello, I'm Maya. I do comics and art and I write and stuff, and I have lots of characters and ideas, and would you like to give me money and I'll do those things for you? Hi, I'm cool. Please like me. Like me, hire me. Oh God, I hope they like me.
Well, not if you talk like that. Just talk like you normally talk.
I really, really hope I make a good impression at this thing. Of course, knowing the way things usually go for me, I'll fuck it up massively somehow. I'll fall into the fondue pot or throw up on someone, something like that.
Yeah, that'd be a good story for a webcomic.
I don't know if there's actually going to be fondue there. I'm just saying that kind of feels like something I would do.
You gotta bring the fondue then. You sound a little concerned or
You
afraid.
sound a little concerned or afraid.
Well, yeah, I am
A little bit.
terrified.
You're a little bit terrified, a little bit concerned.
What if they suddenly remember I'm a failure and shouldn't be drinking their booze and breathing their air? Eventually, someone's gonna realize I'm not hip enough to be at this thing. Maybe it'll be polite, like a gentle tap on the shoulder. Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but notice that you suck and not terrible. It's obviously just my anxiety talking. I know it won't go like that literally, but it could be like that in a figurative sense.
Okay, Maya. I want you to imagine things going well. What does that look like?
Going well? Well, that would be a first for me. I suppose going well at this party means people start to learn about who I am. And maybe some of them help me with my career, and maybe some of them become my friends. Like, I want to be noticed as a creator, but I also want friends who are cool. That sounds super basic. You know what I mean? Is it okay to want that? I hope it is. I want to be part of, like, a group. And we like each other and support each other, and maybe the things I make won't be as good as the things they're making, but I hope they see my work and see me. Yeah, that's what I want.
What do you think it'll take to get to this ideal scenario?
Well, probably takes me being a different person than the one I am. Someone who's cool and alluring and has that air of mystery instead of being some kind of scrawny, nervous wreck. Someone with style and grace and poise. Someone who can walk into a room and own it. God, I wish I could do that. But only when I wanted to, because I also wish I could disappear when I wanted to. I know that's a little contradictory. Sorry.
Okay, Maya. I have some recommendations for you. First, I'm going to suggest a set of stress management exercises for you to do. You'll find them in the Skanda Wellness app on your phone. They may be able to help you with your nervousness. Second, I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about Litosanol 2.
Wait, if she has a psychiatrist, why is she coming to this Eliza thing? It's ridiculous. And what is Litosanol 2? Is that also a thing? All these nice drugs.
Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better.
Drugs. Yes. Whatever you said that was called, I am on it.
You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
I always do. I always get the reminder. I mean, not that I always act on it.
Thank you, Maya. We hope to see you back soon.
Yeah, don't you say this every time?
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner. Goodbye.
I guess that was a little bit easier. I don't know, man. It's a terrible world. They can't even get the greetings to be personal. Like, just shoot the shit at the end. You don't even have to help. Just talk to them. After all the AI is done talking, Ray comes over to talk to me after I finish my second session.
How are you feeling? That was definitely along the lines of a more typical client.
You watched that one too?
I couldn't bear the thought of you getting 2 really intense clients in a row. I just wanted to make sure everything went smoothly.
It did. It's perfect. We solved all of Maya's problems. She's gonna be the belle of the ball at her shindig.
Thanks, Ray.
Are you getting used to the system now?
Oh yeah, it's great.
I still feel like it's kind of restrictive. I wish I could interpret what Eliza prompts instead of reading it exactly.
Yeah, it's like I said, a lot of new proxies run into this. They'll say, if only I could just talk to them for real, if only I could say what I really wanted to say. That's a really common feedback point.
You're never tempted to break away from the script yourself?
Nah, it's just not part of the job, you know? I learned to compartmentalize pretty early on, and that always served me well. People overestimate their own abilities. Have you ever had an interaction with a stranger where he clearly thinks he's getting along with you way better than he actually is?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
See, you know exactly what I'm talking about. People like to think they can play therapist. It seems easy if all you know is the movie version. You know, where you get paid to sit there with your notepad and say, I see, or every once in a while. The reality is, active listening takes a lot of work. It's much easier to just zone out a little bit and let Eliza run things. It's kind of meditative in a way. You just follow the prompts. I know computers telling you what to do has this negative connotation to it, and people who want to criticize us call it dystopian or whatever. But it's like any technology. It's a tool.
Ray looks thoughtful for a moment.
Either way, you're doing fine so far, Evelyn. This is a busy day, too. We might break our single-day record if no one cancels.
What do you mean it's a busy day? You said there was like hundreds before. We've had 2.
Is volume especially high right now?
It is, yeah. It really rose around the beginning of the year.
Well, yeah. New Year's resolutions and all
We've
that.
been in the press a lot lately, so it could be that. Could be it's New Year's resolutions, too.
See?
People
I
coming
said it.
in, wanting to sort their lives out once and for all.
Uh-huh. Told you.
This year is the year I'm really going to start addressing my problems. I mean, I get that. I do the same thing.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway,
I don't.
I told you it was simple,
I
right?
accept my
Just keep up
problems.
the good work following those prompts, and you'll be leveling up in no time.
This year is the year I'm really going to start addressing my problems. I definitely remember thinking that. I remember thinking that 3 years in a row. That's why it's unhelpful. Komorebi. I wonder if that's actually a cafe or restaurant in Seattle. I agreed to meet up with Nora at a cafe nearby. I almost didn't recognize her when she came in and sat down at my table.
Evelyn! It's been so long since the last time I saw you in person.
She used to stick to a very subdued and professional look. Guess she really wanted to put those days behind
And it's
her.
definitely been a while. 3 years?
Yeah, almost 3 years.
Feels like no time at all.
Well, I'm glad you're back doing something. But you didn't tell me what the new job is.
Oh, well, it's, being a proxy counselor for Eliza.
You're kidding me. That's an interesting choice.
I'm not quite sure why I did it. Maybe I thought I'd be able to see things in a new light.
Wait, so do the people at the counseling office know?
No, not yet.
About what? Oh, I want to know.
I should tell them, probably. I don't know. It's fun to have it be a secret. I'm sure it'll get out eventually, one way or another.
Yeah, it probably will.
Oh, maybe she... No, she didn't build it.
Evelyn, how are you these days?
It's that other guy
I
that
mean,
built it.
really, how are you?
Same old, same old.
I'm not sure.
I knew you were working at that bookstore for a while, but other than that, it's like you dropped off the edge of the planet.
Well, I wasn't up to much.
I checked your social media once in a while, but nothing. Not that I blame you. I hate all those apps.
Yeah, I deleted them.
I struggle to find the words to talk about what happened, but they don't come.
I don't know what happened. It's like...
There's something dark in my mind, blocking me when I try to go there.
I
avoid.
guess I'm still not ready to talk about it yet.
It's okay. Take the time you need. I'm sorry, Evelyn. I knew you were in a difficult place after what happened, and I wanted to say something. But I worried that maybe you don't want to hear from anyone from your past. Maybe you wanted to be left alone and not reminded of the old job.
It's nice to know you were thinking of me.
Well, I'm glad. I was kind of going through a lot myself last couple years.
That's right. What about you? How is your life these days? What's it like being a rock star?
It's a lot of work, actually. I have to prepare for the show next week. I have 2 collaborations ongoing, and I'm applying for funding for another, a big one. I'm also advising on an art activism group that makes art installations to challenge people to think about the ways technology is affecting their lives. Oh yeah, and I'm working on this, kind of like it's a granular synthesis engine, but with a new twist to it. It should be interesting.
Granular synthesis. Sorry, I don't know what that is.
It's a way to make sounds out of smaller sounds called grains. Maybe it's better to show you than to explain in words.
And you're able to support yourself doing this?
Yeah, I'm living the artist life now. Well, I make less money than I used to, but I don't care. Old me might have worried about that. Not anymore, though. Sometimes I do take a little contract coding work, but I'm making most of my money with booking fees and selling music and so on.
I knew it. I knew it. So she used to be a coder, and perhaps Evelyn used to be a coder too. And maybe they built Eliza.
Kind of crazy. Kind of scary. But good.
If it makes you happy, it seems worth it. Maybe I should consider moving in a direction like that.
You should. Listen, I hope you can get away from the industry too, at some point. Ah, that reminds me what I was going to tell you about. Our old boss is back on his bullshit.
Rainer? Soren?
Soren. Soren Lloyd Rose. Celebrated psychologist, entrepreneur, and creepo.
Creepo?
Wait, he wasn't ever weird around you? Did I ever tell you about the time that he hit on me with a story about past lives and the thread of destiny?
Wait, what?
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, it was early on when the team was still pretty small, 7 or 10 people maximum. He'd gone out with some executives to dinner, and who knows what else. He came back to the office super late. I think it was like at least 11, maybe later. And the whiskey smell was just surrounding him. Like he jumped into a whiskey bathtub with his clothes on. Maybe he'd like to do that, I don't know. Anyway, I was still there for some reason. I was in the crunch mindset. He came over to my desk and started to mumble about, I don't even know how to describe it, just this nonsensical rambling. He started by saying how much he hated businessmen, how ridiculous they are, that they don't know anything. He said that a few times. Then he said he could see my soul, that I was like a reincarnated spirit of, I don't remember, he said some name.
Like a person's name?
Like a mythological name. I didn't hear it very well, but it was like a Buddhist spirit or deity or something like that. Then he goes on to say how he and I, all of us on the team, we're all these reincarnated spirits sent to relieve human suffering at the end of the world. And we're connected by a thread of destiny that draws us to each other again and again over multiple lifetimes. He talked about it like it was just like a red string you could see. So I'm thinking, is this like some kind of pickup technique? You know, how people will talk to you and say, oh, you are the reincarnation of an ancient goddess or something. Ugh, just because they are horny.
I don't know. Did he actually hit on you? Because it seems like he was just, well, drunk, but also, let's just say, full of himself.
Oh, yeah, totally. Guys will try anything.
He went on some more like that for a while, and I didn't know what to do. I wanted to leave, but he was blocking me where he was standing. So I couldn't simply go, I had to keep listening to him. Finally, he mentioned that he would be open to the possibility of sleeping with me, and then he passed out on the
okay.
couch immediately.
You're kidding.
No, not at all. Of course, we never talked about it after that. Certainly I would not bring it up. I wonder if he even remembers. Nothing like that happened again, but I think it was because I took care to not be around if it seemed like he was going to be drunk at the office. I wonder if he's still that way. I'm sure he is.
Wow.
And now he's back. Isn't it exciting? He messaged me the other day wanting to talk to me about some new startup he's putting together.
He left Skanda?
He's planning to. It's a secret for now. He asked me to join, and I said no, there's absolutely no way. Maybe a long time ago I'd be interested in a chance to start a new company with someone famous like Soren at the top. You know, a time when I'd put up with his shittiness because I believed in what we were doing. Change the world, you know the speech. Or, if we didn't change the world, at least we might get rich trying. I don't think that way anymore. I'm tired of the tech business. I'm tired of what guys like him represent. This industry can have fun eating itself and everything around it, causing as many problems as it solves. I don't want to be a part of it. It took me a while to see it, but I feel some responsibility for the world we live in now.
You've really changed, Nora.
It doesn't feel like I've changed. It just feels like I know more about myself than I used to. I want to be creative, be myself to the maximum. Now I know you weren't lying about leaving social media because I posted about this. A lot.
Yeah, I guess I missed it.
A lot can happen in 3 years. Now I just hope maybe I could talk to other people who are in the same situation I was in. I want young people, especially women, to know that yes, it is possible to get rich by working with guys like Soren. But there is a big cost too. I mean, there's always a cost. Maybe a cost you didn't think about before. Or maybe it's a cost you thought you would be okay with paying, but then when the debt comes due, you realize, oof, it's bigger than you thought.
Nora pauses for a moment. I wonder what that cost was for her.
Now that's my conclusion. But you, on the other hand, you should go and say hello to him.
To Soren.
Yeah, he's giving this big keynote talk next week, you know? It's the reveal of his new startup. Many people will be watching.
Why should I go to that?
It will be interesting, don't you think? You're already working as a proxy for Eliza. That must be giving you some new perspectives. Now you'll get to see what Soren believes the next step is. Don't tell me you're not the least bit curious.
I don't know. Maybe I am. It's free to attend?
Of course not. It's at one of those conferences you pay thousands of dollars to get into. But lucky for you, I have an all-access pass. Here, take it.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, he had one sent to me. As if there's any way I would go to a snake person convention like that.
Snake person.
You know, people who are like snakes, venture capitalists, biz dev.
If you're so against it, why do you think I should go?
Because I already made my decision. You need to go make yours. You're coming out from the cave you were in for the last 3 years, and you need to decide what you're going to do next, right?
What if she just goes back into her cave? That's a viable option. Nora leans over the table towards me, a serious look in her eyes.
Evelyn, you're one of the smartest people I've met in my whole life. I'm serious. I've seen the way you approach things like this. You're going to research and learn as much as you can. And only then, when you feel like you know enough, you'll make your decision. Isn't that right? You have more to contribute to the world, but you want to know you're contributing the right things in the right way. I've always admired that about you. Anyway, I should get going. I have a rehearsal for a show to get to. It was really good to see you, though. Really, really good. I promise not to be a stranger anymore, okay?
Nora dashes off to her rehearsal. She's a busy person now. Busy but happy, it seems like. Is that the secret? Keep yourself busy? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But this is where we stop for this game. I actually like this game. I hope it saves here. Because I think I'm going to continue playing it. 6 chapters. I'm assuming we're close to the end of chapter 1. So it's not a short game. But yeah, not bad. I'm curious to see what perhaps the end of this game is the AI taking over. Who knows? It's definitely interesting. And we get to play solitaire. What, what could you ask for? What more could you ask for? Anyway, the last game of the evening is Shenzhen IO. Apparently this is a programming simulator. I became an engineer because I wanted to make things. But after I graduated, the reality of the world caught up with me. That's just not something we do in this country. Not anymore. It took me a while, but eventually I realized it was true. I'd have to go somewhere else. Somewhere I could do what I was meant to do. Alright, options. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's weird. The scaling is supposed to be integer scaling, but it's not. Oh boy. I'll try it in 4K resolution, but I may have to switch. Music is fine right now, I think. Auto format code, yeah. Well, what do I do? Data sheets. Oh my god, man. That opens a whole PDF of documentation. Okay, maybe I should make this 1080p because I can't read anything this way. What about... Nah, let's just do 1080p, it's fine. Yeah, it's a bit blurry, but whatever. It's not using integer scaling for some reason. Welcome. Dear new employee, thank you for joining Shenzhen Longteng Electronics Company. We aim to become a world-leading company in the electronics industry. Oh, see, I couldn't even click the home button before. And a respected brand with products in homes, offices, and public spaces around the world. Longteng Electronics was founded on the following principles: diligence, connections, salubriousness. Salubriousness. Huh. Ah, fresh meat. Just kidding. Welcome to southern China. It's alright, I suppose, except for the heat, smog, and lack of decent cheese here in Shenzhen. Still far better than any engineering gig I can find back home in the UK, though. I'm assuming you ended up here for similar reasons? Yo, so I heard you're our newest ace engineer who's going to kick ass and take names, am I right? You've probably heard all about me already, but I'm the product guy who loves to find amazing opportunities and make deals happen. Let's do this. Greetings and welcome to the team. As you've already been made aware, we are on a major international expansion effort, and we are very eager to see you bring your skills and expertise to our company. My name is David, or in Chinese, and I was brought on to help Longteng with its international push. Though I've only recently moved here from San Francisco, where I should point out there is a very vibrant Chinatown, I am really loving it so far. It is truly fascinating to see a culture at once so ancient and so modern from up close. I am sure we will be working closely together to create many successful products. Hello, my name is Ji Zhang. I am the Chief Staff Engineer, your boss. I have not managed many foreign workers before, so please understand if I make a mistake here or there. Anyhow, I will send your first job shortly. Thank you. I know, you're so good at engineering systems and life in general, you haven't needed a manual in ages, right? Well, trust me on this one, you really want to read the manual here. Even better if you keep it handy as you work. Don't be like the non-manual using person who quit just before you started and whose name shall never be uttered again. Carl. Fake surveillance camera. Okay, this product is an imitation mock security camera. It has 2 blinking lights. The first light blinks in a regular pattern. The second light is an internet light, so it should be blinking in a more random, intermittent pattern to resemble data upload. As you will notice, the design is partially complete already. A previous engineer quit before finishing the assignment. Note the timing diagrams in the verification tab. When you simulate, your outputs should match those expected values as indicated. So this is indeed a programming simulator. Let the simulation run until it has passed all the test cases to make sure you have a proper solution. I'm absolutely certain you'll do better than that last person. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. I shouldn't have picked this game. They really want me to read that damn PDF. No, I'm not going to read the instructions. This is going to be what the next 45 minutes are about. Figuring out how this works without the instructions. Also, I need to turn down the music now that it actually started. Maybe like this. Is there no easier way to just get back? Okay, whatever. Ah, you can type here. All right. Let's remove this. We don't need this comment. This depressing comment. Okay. Hold on, what did they want? Oh, I see. So this one has to be blinking like this. This one has to be random. I wouldn't say that's random though. What does X0 mean? Okay, what if I simulate? So hold on. Move 0 to P0. Okay, I'll do a step through. It puts a 0 in P0, and then it sleeps for 6 seconds, or 6 steps, I guess. Then it puts 100 in P0, and then it sleeps for 6 seconds, and it just loops. So there's an automatic loop in this program, or in all of these programs, I guess. All right. Now for the network one, we need the same thing. So it's going to be 0 and P0. But then, well, it's 4 seconds. It's 100, but it's for a random amount of time, right? Or did they... Maybe they don't mean random. Maybe they just mean different. Because I don't know. I don't even know if there's a random function. Yeah. No, there's not. So we'll just do this then. Then we sleep for 1. Then we 100. And that's it. Oh no, I messed up. It's 2. I forgot about this extra one here. Alright, hold on. Sleep for 4, then that, sleep for 1. Oh, wait. No, that's right. 0, sleep for 4, 100. Oh, sleep for 2, yes. And then sleep for 1. The hell? Oh no, jeez. We have to go back to 0 here. And then we go back to 100. Like that. You successfully completed 1 test run. Let the simulation continue running to complete the verification process. So it's not random at all. Those liars. I really thought they had a random function to teach me. It's pseudo. It's not even pseudo-random. It's just, I don't know. It's nothing what they expected. This is the worst fake camera ever. So presumably you can... I wonder if you can do better. Thanks for your prompt work on the blinking lights. Looks okay. Oh, thank you. Hi everyone, we had a bunch of new signups this week, so let me reintroduce myself. I'm your host, Tilly Liu. And I run this fun little mailing list for expats in Shenzhen. I'm here to demystify some aspects of life and culture here, along with a side helping of color commentary, sometimes just the color commentary. Yeah, I get distracted. Today's topic is, why the heck are we in Shenzhen? No, really. Like, why are we here at all? I don't mean in the immediate sense. Sure, we all have some job or some businessy thing to do. But let's talk about the larger factors at play. We're here because Shenzhen's been one of the fastest growing cities in the world for the past few decades. Ever since it was declared a special economic zone back in 1980. We're here because it, and really the entire Pearl River Delta region, is a sprawling megacity wholly dedicated to trade, manufacturing, and services. A giant economic machine. We're here because what's possible in Shenzhen really isn't possible in many other places in the world. Certainly not at the same scale and cost. So where is all this capability headed, in the future? Are we going to just make more stuff, more products and things until the world is buried in crap? I guess I'm asking, what is all this incredible growth for, anyway? I have some ideas, but that's a topic for another day. Our factory floor has some examples of older equipment that require control signals to be amplified. We had a device to adjust signals for this type of machine, but recently it was broken, smashed. This is an appropriate project to teach you about inputs. Smashed? Hang on a second, what happened? Is everyone okay? No need to worry. Oh, nice. Okay. So they give you little options, little choices, if you get stuck on one design. Alright, let's see what this is about. Simple input connected to factory equipment, control out simple output. Signal from control in should be multiplied by 2. Copy to... Oh, okay. That's it. Right. So the input is variable. We just have to multiply it. I guess the x's are auxiliary. So move 0 to P0. Or can I take P0? Mult. Can I multiply? What does mul do? Does that multiply? Let's see what this does. Ah, you gotta sleep. That's right. I just want to see what it does. Nothing. So I don't know what mul does. Times. I think mult is probably right. Add. What if I do add 1 to 1? Add 1. There a jump? Yeah, there is. Oh man. It's like assembly. Okay. There's subtract as well, yeah. Oh, I see. P0 already has something in the register. Oh, that's not right. See, I wish they just had little tooltips saying what MOV does. Oh no, okay, so this actually... Oh, hold on, what if I do this? Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. So move really is move. Takes what P0 is, puts it into P1. And then we sleep for a second, and P1 gets its output. So we need... Technically we need 2 times, but that's not going to work. We're not allowed to do that, I think. So can I do... What if I do this? No. See, they say too many operants, but what do you do? Hold on, let me see if I add. Adding doesn't work either. No, that's not it. Okay, what if I just add 10 before I do this? Does nothing. Okay, what about... No, it's not gonna work. If I store it like this, no. Wait, is it impossible to cross? Oh, hold on. Why is this not allowed? Hold on a second, that makes no sense. What if I do this? What do you mean pin type mismatch? No, that makes no sense. Fine. Still don't know what these X0 and X1 are. There's no equals, is there? No. Wait, what if I do this? No. Am I allowed to do this? Or is it going to complain? It's got to be add. But I'm not using add correctly. Or multiply, I guess, but I'm also not using that correctly. Oh, hold on a second. So add P1 cancels it out. I'll move it to X1. No. And I can't connect it, I think. Wait, what if I do this again? Oh, so when you do add, and it gets to that line, it adds what's there. Hold on a second. Or maybe not 200. So we shouldn't be using P0. can't do that. Because the MOV statement just takes P0, puts it into P1. That's not helpful. If I just remove this. Nah, it does nothing. What if I do this? No. Alright, let me look at the damn PDF. Can you believe that this thing is 47 pages? I just want to know what the functions are. I don't care about anything else. There, basic instructions. No op, move register to register, jump to label, sleep. What is SLX though? There's add, subtract, multiply, not. I don't know what DGT is. Test. No, we don't need that. Ah, I can store it in a register. That's how. There's an accumulator. That's what that ACC was. Solitaire. What the hell? Oh, interesting. Back to this. So how's this gonna work? Oh, we can move. That's right, we can move. Actually, hold on a second. And if I do add, hold on. Yes, that's how the accumulator works. I get it now. So I'm gonna move what comes in into the accumulator. I'm going to, let's see. But I need to reset the accumulator. How do we reset the accumulator? Move zero. Oh, I get it. I get it. Of course, you can move 0 into the accumulator. There we go. This is why you have to read instructions, ladies and gentlemen. I guessed some parts of the language, but it's obviously more complicated than I gave it credit for. This is full-on assembly at this point. Looks good, thank you. Take care, yeah? Well, let me try this. My daughter is learning programming. She created a simple card game. Would anyone like to try it and give some feedback for her? I put a link on everyone's desktop. She's interested to become a game developer. Wow, Jay, that is both a lot more polished and far harder than I was expecting. Your daughter's managed to design quite the challenging patience game. Maybe there could be an undo function? She says she doesn't think it needs undo, because it actually is quite easy once you develop some skill. Oh, what a burn. She really takes after you. Alright, well, let's see. See what the fuss is about. It's funny how, like, in 2 games now, we're playing solitaire. Almost as if there's some conspiracy going on. Is this another free cell solitaire? No, is this... Hold on, is this a more legitimate one? Yes, it is. Oh my god, I'm actually happy about this. What? What is this not an ace? The hell? I don't know what this is. Okay, whatever. Oh, you can't do that. Needs to be a black card. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hold on. What? What the hell are these things? What are they? Like from Mahjong? Hold on. Okay, what are the instructions? To win, stack the 3 suits from 1 to 9 in the top right corner. Okay. The free cells in the top left of the table can store 1 card of any type. Cards can be stacked and moved in the center of the table, but only if they are of alternating suits and decreasing values. When all 4 dragons of a single card are exposed, they can all be permanently moved to an open free cell by pushing the corresponding button. Ah, okay, I get it, I get it. Yeah, makes sense. That is a tough solitaire. This is not your typical solitaire. But thankfully that was a really good start. Gotta get that 2 down there. Or the 1 there. I put stuff here? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. Yeah, nice. B. So yeah, let's see if I can clear up some space. Can I do this? Yes. Okay, good. Can't do that yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Oh, you can't. God, yeah, I screwed myself. I should have kept this here. Damn. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can still salvage this. Yes. Okay, good. That was close. All right, hold on a second. No, we can't do that yet. Can I do this? Yes. Nice. That's it, man. We did it. That is pretty tough. But anyway, we did it once. Let's build some more contraptions. Now, if only I could read Chinese. Aww. I don't know what they're saying. Alright, hold on a sec. Now that you're up and running, I figured it's safe to let you use all the lovely parts we have available to us. Just be warned that not all of them are going to be useful for what you're doing immediately. On you go then. Carl. Create a working... Yeah, in order to test some of our new manufacturing equipment, we need a pulse generator with certain requirements. Specifications. However, instead of buying one at the market price, I thought we could simply create our own. For this project, you will need to make use of conditional execution. Please continue your study of the language reference. Oh, goody. When the button is pushed, generate pulses as indicated in the verification tab until the button is released. Ah, I see. Wow, okay. Ridge. Man, this is getting complicated. What is this? Dat? What is dat? Hold on, let me check the reference quickly. So dad is just another register to store stuff. All right. Oh, DGT is to isolate specified digits. Okay, that's interesting. And DST? Set the digits specified. Ah, okay. Get the digits, set the digits. Okay. So that's a test. Test equals, test greater than, test less than, test compare. Jesus, okay. I'm gonna see if I can just make do with this. Because what do we need? No, I want to move it. There. So normally yeah, this is what normally happens. We don't want that though. We need a pulse. Oh, I wonder if you can do that. Hold on. What if I take 2 of these? Oh, maybe I don't need the second one. Never mind. Oh, I delete it. What happens if I do this? Oh no, I'm not actually outputting it. Maybe I should use the if condition after all. Alright, how do they expect me to do that? Page 2? There it is, conditional execution. Prefixing, okay, prefixing an instruction with a plus or minus will cause that instruction to be enabled or disabled by test instructions. Application note 650. Okay, where is application note 650? There it is. So we do equals accumulator to 0. If it is, then we put P0. Check if P0 is 100. If it is, okay, I see. So I guess if we do P0 100, if it is, then we set the accumulator to 100. Then we sleep. I guess, do I have to do this again? We sleep for 1. Oh, hold on, we don't need the accumulator. We just send it to P1, right? Or send P0 to P1. And then we sleep. And if not, then we send 0 to P1. But either way, we sleep. So that doesn't matter. What does this do? Let's see. No, see, but now, because it's still enabled, that's not helping us. Alright, let's reset. So yeah, we will have to use the accumulator. So we move... No, so we do... P0 goes to the accumulator. Now we're gonna have to check if the accumulator is whatever it is. So if the accumulator is 0, then we have to set it to P0. If the accumulator is not 0, then we move 0 into the accumulator. Let's see if this works. I think we got it. Yay, we did it. I think we've stepped away from assembly. I don't think assembly has structures like that. But hey, look at that. We did it. Beautiful. It's a horrendously complicated game. You gotta really enjoy assembly or something like this to have fun with this game. Because man, I'm sure it gets so difficult. So difficult. Yes, looks okay, suitable for our purpose. Yes, thank you. Let me just finish reading the possibilities here and then we'll call it there. Because I would not be able to finish the next one, I think, within any reasonable amount of time. Dear adventurer, experience the stars and the earth as you have never seen them before. Enjoy the surprise and delight of true weightlessness. And of course, take pictures of yourself that nobody will soon forget. Did you know that there has never been a better time to take a trip into low Earth orbit? Demand is skyrocketing and prices are cheaper than ever. Now is the time to get in on this trend, which has been popularized by international superstar Cool Dad and many others. Tickets are going fast. JSC Space Adventures Moscow. Light up signs. It begins. I got us an incredible deal with a major esports personality, the Solid Steel Gamer. Her team's contracted with us to make light up signs that actually animate for her fans. As long as we can keep the cost down, they're going to want tons of these to hand out at matches. Looks simple, just a few states. This guy. Just deadpan, nothing. What's this one? The Baron von Schnaps is in the house, y'all. I was out drinking last night and met someone from the company that owns this brand. There's a drinking game they're promoting that's hella fun and off the rails. I made a deal to supply them with little personal scorekeepers they can give away at their events. Wait, what's the game? What counts as a point? What would be a foul? Surely not individual drinks. I don't remember the actual rules. Oh, okay, so this isn't like a solitaire, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're not doing either of these tonight. This is one of those games where if I wasn't already a software developer and my mind wasn't already mush by the end of my workday, I would probably play this. This is like the ultimate puzzle game because you learn, I would say, you learn real life programming skills. Not in a real language, but if you can do the stuff in this game, you can easily be a programmer. Because I guarantee you, the puzzles by the end of this game are harder than most programming challenges you face in the real world. So yeah, that's it. Play this game if you want to be a software developer. And that's that for Humble Choice Tuesday. Some winners and losers today. I did not enjoy Cryofall, but I can see why people would. Eliza, I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing what the story is. And Shenzhen, maybe someday I'll play this game, but not anytime soon. And that's it for me. Tomorrow is Death Stranding. We're continuing. That'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern. And that's that. I hope you have a good day or good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.